Hi, I'm Melissa Moore. I am currently a 3rd grade language arts and social studies teacher at Fredericksburg Elementary School.
My name is Dana Soltmeyer. I am a retired teacher. I taught in the district for 29 years and also in San Antonio. I am now part of the Education Foundation board, and I am in charge of programs, which includes the grants.
Well, my name is Umbertina Tili. I have been employed by the district for going on 14 years. And my association with the foundation is I'm a board member.
My name is Charlotte Freeborn. I have a degree in elementary education. I taught for a brief time before staying home with my family, and I have been a substitute teacher in Fredericksburg ISD for 9 years.
My name is Corinne Herber. I have been on the Fredericksburg School Board for 5 years now. I'm a mom of 5.
I kind of came to it by just by word of mouth, and I think it's a phenomenal board because there are different walks of lives of people in the board, but they all have one common goal, and that is to make a difference and make an impact in our school, in our community, with our teachers, with our students.
So our students have some very unique needs in our community. We have a lot of low-income families. You know, some of these kids only come to school and eat lunch that day, and that's what they get. So we do have some good resources, but it's not enough resources for what these kids need. We are seeing a huge lack in technology, in bilingual resources, because that's where the demographics are changing. And these kids just don't have the basic needs. They might not come to school with school supplies. They might not come to school with jackets. And so that's the need we're seeing, and so that's where my heart is, to try to find the gap and fill that so that they can be the most successful in the classroom.
Teachers are very resilient, and they do what they can in their classroom no matter what they're given. But funding is a huge issue, and we know that teachers need money to get things done in their classrooms. They want to use those innovative and creative ideas that they have to reach those students and make impacts and change lives.
One of the biggest problems I see with funding in schools is the lack of personnel. The teachers are in desperate need of having aides in the classroom. When you have a disparity of ability in the classroom for one person to try to manage very skilled students with very low students is a huge challenge. And every teacher I talk to says if we only had aides to help us in the classroom, life would be so much better for us and for our students.
So we're considered a property wealthy district, so that means our property values compared to the number of students we have, and it's really not even the number of students, it's the term that the state calls WADA, weighted average daily attendance. So compared to our WADA and our property value, we're considered property value rich, so that means we're going to send anywhere. The past year we sent over 12 million back. We're projected to send 15 million back this upcoming year. And so while you sit there and you can say, well, school district, you get $40 million worth of debt service and O&M through property taxes, 15 million of that goes back to the state that I have no control of as a local school board member. Well, the bigger part is not so much, I mean, Chapter 41 is a huge component, but the bigger part of why I was one of the founding members and I'm so passionate about the foundation is because the Chapter 41 is not in our control. What is in our control is raising money here, keeping money here. So whatever we raise, we can keep here. And so let's bring back what we can control. We can control what we raise here and what we do here.
The teachers can apply for a grant with the Education Foundation. It is on our website. We are currently working on giving, our next round of grants will be in the fall. We're looking at doing a spring submission as well as a fall submission every year. We're also talking about giving mini grants for those little incidental things that come along that aren't as big as the innovative grants that we are really trying to get the teachers to give us what they need and what they want in a creative way.
You know, an organization like this is necessary in Gillespie County, in really any county, in any district, in any city. And the reason for it is whatever we put into this foundation to this one goal, it's going to give us so much more back in the future. And whatever input, any grain of salt, anything that we can put in, it's going to come back to us in some form or another. So we're not just helping those students, we're not just helping our district, we are helping our future.
The foundation has a website, FISDkids.org. There is a lot of information on the website. It includes all of our board members. It will include the success stories from these grants that we're just now getting ready to give. And it has a lot of information about us as a foundation, our mission, which is to reach as many teachers and students as we can in our district, and to really help them fund things to make that difference in the classroom and in our community.